everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout. I have this darling picture of two of my grandkids sitting and hanging out in their sandbox, which is attached to their whole play space and tree house. And it's the M number 2 and 3. And today I am going to be using just a bunch of scraps from Never Grow Up, Chamel's Never Grow Up collection. So I'm starting with that leaf paper with the ladybugs on it. And that is the Never Grow Up Spotty Friends. And I like that because of the title, is only going to mean anything to me. But I like that, the whole Friends theme. I'm trying to get that little strip of wood paper in here. I really like that because of the wood in the photo. But I'm not loving, like it's too narrow or something. I did back that on that kind of green, like wavy lined paper, and that is Never Grow Up's, the back of the Spotty Friends paper. So I have obviously more than one piece of that. And then I have that circle paper, which is Never Grow Up Forever Young. So I'm using lots of like blue or like a green, or bluey greens in this to pull out the leaf colors from the background. But it's also outside and kind of a natural layout, so that worked for me. Then I have that 3x4 cut apart from Schamel Never Grow Up. It's the Life is Bubbles paper, and it says bird watching. Now they're obviously not bird watching, but they're outside, and they could be for all we know, right? At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm adding that in and getting my little border strips there. Then I did grab that Best Friends cork circle there. I had been trying to use up cork here, more of mine, and that's from Ellie's Studio, and that is the last piece of cork. So I did use that package of embellishments up. Yay me. And I like it because, again, bringing in the natural piece. Now, when I was doing that, I flipped over that paper there, that green leafy paper, and I really like how that looked here. So that is the Never Grow Up Live Outdoors paper, and I cut it to fit the left side and then kind of used the leftovers to get underneath that 3x4 card, kind of give it something more to rest on. I really like how that turned out. And now I liked the idea of the wood paper in there, but it was just sticking out too much, honestly. So I think the fact that, and this is just working a lot better now. Inking all these edges. They are the same collection, but it just helps them kind of work together better. So that was not stuck down straight. So I'm going back in to stick it down straight, although it's hard to tell because that paper's wavy. And that plays tricks with your eyes. There's that Best Friend circle again. So I'm still trying to use that wood paper and see how that really called too much attention to itself versus calling attention to the picture. So kind of watch for those things that when you're working with your supplies. The Best Friends cork circle is definitely a different, that brown color, but because it's so close to the photo there, it doesn't call attention away. Now I have this cork circle from Little Yellow Bicycle, the Naturals Cork Shapes, and because I didn't want to just have one piece of cork on there, that would really stand out, so I grabbed that, and my intention is to cut that circle into pieces there and use it. So now I'm working with the die cuts from the Never Grow Up collection, trying to see what I might be able to use here. I do like that Never Grow Up circle. And now I'm looking at the stickers from Never Grow Up. And I really like the Into the Wild, even though, they're not. They're in their backyard. But I just think it's kind of funny because they're wild, as they should be. In this picture, I think they are 4 and 2. They both have birthdays. One has a birthday at the beginning of March and one has a birthday at the end of March, but I'm pretty sure they were 4 and 2 already here. Here's another label from the stickers. That's just getting some more green in there. It's masking some of the joins that I don't like where the papers are, and I didn't like the icon on that, so I just covered it. Making supplies work for you versus the other way. There's that cute little sticker from the sticker sheet that says fresh air, which I like. And now thinking about using like some of the bugs, butterflies, that kind of stuff, from just adding some more things in here. And that's from the sticker sheet. And then I like, when I do butterflies, I like to put some foam under at least parts of the wings to just kind of raise it off, make it look like it's flying a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm grabbing these ladybug, or I think they're called ladybirds also in other parts of the country, of the world. Not just the country, but the world. So getting some of those on there, and I'm raising them up with some foam tape here. And that's just bringing them from the background into the foreground. Cute little bugs there. I'm not quite sure why I decided that one on the left, that was on the right, had to go to the left and vice versa, but I did. Because they look about the same, really. Maybe it was just when I was making it, it just made some more sense, or made sense when, I don't know. Anyway, that maybe there was sticker on it or something. Whatever. I did change the location of one of those bugs. The right one on the right side went a little bit further out too. I forgot to mention that, just because otherwise they were too much in line. All right, so I have this old alphabet, which is the American Crafts Stickers alphabet in leg warmers, and it's like a felt texture, and it's so great. The color works really, really well with this particular layout. And I'm calling this buds because they are. They can drive each other crazy, but they're also buds too, as kids are. And then I'm going to grab these asterisks from the alpha there, and just kind of scatter them around the layout. And I've got them in a little bit of a diagonal line there. Helps emphasize the title as well too. And then I'm pulling that green felty texture into the embellishment clusters as well. It's not just sitting in the title. So I really like the way that worked out. Okay. Awesome. And then just one more thing, I tried really hard to use enamel dots, or have been trying to use enamel dots, because I have so many. I do love them. It's not that I don't love them, but it's just, let's get some used up. And then I find this green from Eyelet Outlet and Brad's, and that is the perfect green for this layout. So I'm going to add some of the, add them around. I like tucking the big ones up underneath the die cuts and that kind of thing, because they don't look quite so big there. That's a hint for you if you're not a big fan of how big the big ones can be in some sets. Especially this one, it's like there's a huge difference between the size of the big ones and the medium ones. So that's why I really like to kind of hide them a little bit. All right. There we go. Go guys. There's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye everybody.